Okay, so we have completed till start test. Means when we will start the test, it will create a table and the test case name, right? And only the headers, correct? Headers of the table. Now we have to form the body of the table. Suppose you are running one test case. For that one test case you need some logs, right? So that we have to implement now. Okay, so let's create another method, public static void, let's say log action. Okay, here we will take input as what we need, एक एक्शन नेम ले लेता हूँ. ओके, स्क्रीनशॉट पाथ चाहिए, सॉरी, स्क्रीनशॉट path, and we need a proper message or log message, right? String log message. Okay, so these are the inputs we need. Maybe मतलब मुझे तो इतना ही याद आ रहा है, बाद में देखेंगे इम्प्लीमेंट करते करते. तो क्या बनाना पड़ेगा हमें, लेट मी चेक कहाँ तक बनाया था. TRTH. Okay, so that means we have already created the headers, so we have to create the body. So again we have to create that report content dot append क्या append होगा अभी. now we have to append a tr, right? I mean the row of the test case, tr. Then dot append, tr के अंदर हमेशा td होता है, करेक्ट? tr के अंदर td होता है, so we will create one td. td means your column. वेब एलिमेंट में TRTD ऐसा होता है, राइट? So first we will append the action name, correct? TD, and then dot append here action name. Action name we will append in the first column. Then we will come append, or we'll end. We'll end it. Okay, we'll end this TD. We'll end this TD, right? This is your first column. Now second column is again TD. second column is TD, and second column में let's say क्या था वो, स्क्रीनशॉट था ना, हाँ स्क्रीनशॉट्स थे. So we will embed the image, correct? So we are putting a tag of img. Okay, can you go on mute, whoever? Yep, please go on mute, whoever is talking. So equal to क्या था, data is image slash png base 64. See, what is data image png base 64? SRC, this will be to embed one image. Okay, to embed one image. Got it? So एम्बेड वन इमेज मीन्स फाइल में वो इमेज दिखना चाहिए, एज ए लिंक नहीं आना चाहिए, दिखना चाहिए. ओके, डॉट append ओके, एक बेस 64 इमेज चाहिए ना, एक बेस 64 इमेज चाहिए. ओके, ठीक है. बेस 64 image, I'll implement this later. Dot append. In append again there will be close of td. Correct? Now next is the log action. Or log message we will put append एक सेकेंड, ये क्या हो गया. डॉट append, right, this is my td. इसको मैं ऐसे करके रखता हूँ. डॉट append, again we'll start a td. And then we'll append this log message. So dot append log message dot append td end. Okay, and then dot append tr end. Okay, so this is one table, I mean one table for one test case or one action, right? One action. This is a table or row for one action we have created. Then we have to end the test. Let's say public static void end test. End test. So how we will end test is just we have to end the table, right? we have we have to end the table. Okay, then report content dot append table and एक ब्रेसेस रख देता हूँ यार. Okay, fine. So that's it for table creation, and we will finalize the report using public static void finalize. Okay, finalize report. It's a suite. Finalize report suite. So what we have to do is report content dot append. We have to close HTML tag, correct? You have to close the body who is so body, then there will be an end of HTML tag, right? ML, there will be end of HTML tag. That is fine. Report ka file is finalized. Now we have to write this to a file, correct? In a report file. So report file or file path लिया है ना. अच्छा, report file, report path. We will use simply file writer. Okay, this is how you can write any file. Okay, file writer equal to new file writer. Okay, new file writer, and here it should be new file. The report path what we have created, report path, correct? It should go inside. Okay, fine. Unhandled IO exception, that is fine. Using try surround with try catch. Okay, surround with try catch. Now here what we'll do, we will simply writer dot write. Okay, writer dot write the report content dot to string, because report content is a string builder. We have to convert it to a string. So in this way you can write any string to any file, by the way. Okay, Okay, fine. So mm, okay, so only pending is now let me take it from here. Common method, WebDriver init. Okay, common page, it's a reporting. दिस इज फाइनलाइज रिपोर्ट सूट तक हो गया है. Base 64 image. Okay, fine. Let me copy this. Please go on mute, ma'am, whoever is doing it. Okay, so let me copy this particular method here in my system. I'm telling you what is that I have done. It's a Java Neo. Wait. So what it is doing, this is encode file base 64 binary. When you are putting an image into HTML document, right? So that image is PNG file. It cannot be directly embedded. You can create link, but you cannot. It cannot be directly embedded. To embed that, we have to go in binary level. Okay, so this is the reverse process of creating this is the reverse process of creating an image. Okay, means this particular encoder, this is not encoder, actually decode thing will what I say, that HTML, it will put that code, I mean that binary code, right? That any file is made up of binary codes, right? 0 and 1. So that 0 and 1 will again convert it to HTML standard. Okay, HTML standard, so that you can see that image in the HTML report. Okay, so this is the base 64 encoder, basically base 64 encoder. Base 64 encoder means encoding, you know, right? What is encoding? No. Encoding means, suppose you want to, let's say, suppose you are sending some password. Okay. Password you cannot send directly. You have to encode it first, then you have to send. Otherwise, any hacker will will know, right? If he has control over your network, then he can easily know what password you have sent. So you have to first encode it and then you have to send it. Suppose when you are putting a password in Facebook or Twitter or let's say LinkedIn, you from back or right, so you are not able to see the password what you are typing. It is just dot beep dot or some star. So that is one type of encode. Okay. So encoding means the main string will be converted to another string with some logic, and at the where you will get, where you will receive that password, you will again decode that particular string with the same logic, same key. That is the encode. Correct. So when you are talking about networking, it is masking and unmasking. When you are talking about some string, some password, some coding technology, right? So that is called encoding and decoding. Okay, concepts are same basically. Okay, now we have to call this. Mm, we have to call this in here like log action. Hmm. Okay, log action. In log action, we'll call it, let's say, string base 64 image equal to encode file to binary, and this should be what are the path, screenshot path कुछ लिया है क्या ऐसा? ओके, स्क्रीनशॉट पाथ को कहाँ पे लिया है? स्टेटस लॉग एक्शन, हाँ लिया है ना. It should be the screenshot path. We have to pass the screenshot in this. So we are converting the image to the string and we will put this string here. Correct? We will put this string here. That's it. Base 64 image. That's it for reporting. We will change it. If any format is problematic, we'll change it. Okay. Okay, fine. Now, what we have to do is we have to call these functions in the common actions method. Okay, so that for each and every action you get the report. Okay, so this is my get data. No, get data is okay. Reporting, this is test. Okay, this is resources. Web action, right? We'll put it in web action. So let's see how to put this in the web action classes, so that You know, I mean, you understood, right? Why I am calling it in web action, so that you you don't have to log anything. You don't have to log anything in the test level. You just write the test and that's it. Everything will be taken care in the web action things. So here it is common web method. Let me open it. Wait until this take screenshot. The screenshot path. Okay, take screenshot and then report manager action log. अच्छा, यहाँ पे एक current method name. So we will copy this. Control C. So here web action, I mean whatever method it is, action means what? Action means your web methods, right? So whichever method is getting executed, it will throw this. So thread dot current thread get stack trace, so get method name. Okay, whichever method is running, you will get it by this method. Okay. Okay, so this is for getting the current method, getting the name of current method. Current method means the method is actually executed, getting executed. Okay, so this is the method name. Now the same thing, this is wait for this. Okay, so take screenshot this driver. For this, click on element. Okay, so let's take it string file path or screenshot path equal to this. Okay, so why screenshot? I am taking this as screenshot path because the take screenshot I have returned the path. Okay, the screenshot path I have returned. Okay, string screenshot path I have returned from this particular method. So I have taken this in a string, and the same string I will pass here is report manager dot log action. So this is okay, this would be the method name, right? Method name means action name. Get current method. Next is the screenshot path, and then I think I am putting the element, right? I am putting the element. Let me check. Get to the path. Okay, successfully clicked on element. Okay. So here we will put a log message that successfully clicked on what? Element. Okay, directly I am putting that element, so it will give me the element. The same thing I will copy. Okay, and if there is some exception, right, then also it will print then also it will print the screenshot won't be okay. Screenshot is needed. Screenshot is needed. So what I did, mm, take screenshot. Okay, so screenshot path take screenshot driver, and log action is screenshot path get current method name, and then could not click, or rather we will print here okay, could not click on web element, this element, plus due to, right, due to e dot get stack trace, get stack trace. Okay, so stack trace it will put in the log, and also it will put the log message. Okay, log message due to okay, let's see. I mean, if it will not work, we'll see. Okay, it's the same way we will implement here also the same thing. This is the send keys. So here successfully found the element or entered the text, and successfully entered the text on this. Okay, here action move to element, instead of this we'll put this here, successfully moved to element, or successfully hovered on element. Okay, so this kind of meaningful log messages you have to put. Then here what is that, double click, successfully double clicked on element. Okay, select from drop down, take screenshot. What we'll do, successfully selected the drop down, selected the value from that element, from this element. Okay, and here scroll to element, it should be successfully scrolled to element, right? Successfully scrolled to this element. Okay, fine. Any problem, anything you are not understanding? सर के ऊपर से जा रहा है, ऐसा कुछ है? See this log actions we took, right? This log action. Now I am putting this log action method in each and every action classes, right? In web action classes. At common methods, हम लोग जो common methods लिखे थे ना, उस common methods में हम लोग ये जो स्क्रीनशॉट लेना एंड देन स्क्रीनशॉट को एम्बेड करना रन टाइम में, क्योंकि anyway we are going to use this action methods, right? Action classes method or web actions classes method in our testing. So we don't have to put any kind of logs, we don't have to put any kind of anything in the test class or test methods. Okay, everything will be taken care by these methods. So that is why we are using the log actions means the middle. Okay, log actions method in the action class itself. For each and every action it will take screenshot and tell you the action, what action it performed and corresponding screenshot. Yes, right. Yes, that is what we do, right? In we can take anything, we can do anything, but that is a standard process or not standard process. I follow this process for each and every step. I take screenshot. That is why I am creating report like this. If you want to create another report, or if you want to just take screenshot at the end of this end of the test, or if the test failed, then also you can also implement that way. It's not a problem. Correct. So this should create the whole report. Okay, not whole report actually. In test method we have to implement something, but before test method, let me create what? Let me create one driver in it. Driver means, that suppose Chrome driver we are writing. So for each and every test we are not going to write web driver equal to Chrome driver, right? We have to create a common method. Okay, and we will follow the structure of singleton. Okay, singleton. So this is my class, and in the common web method we'll put, let's say, init, or it's driver instantiation dot java. Okay, let me get it from here. Okay, web driver init, we have it. क्यों लिखना है? Just see how I have designed this singleton class. Singleton class. I'll explain What is singleton? So here this, okay, if init and here it should be driver init, okay, and it should be WebDriver manager nahi chahiye, will not use WebDriver manager. Take this, this is the gate instance, gate driver, close driver, and that's it. Okay, so see what is singleton. Singleton concept is the instantiate once, okay, instantiate any class once. So here we will instantiate the Chrome driver or the Firefox driver, or rather driver instance, only once. How? See, this is my driver instantiation things, right? Driver instantiation constructor. So same class name, okay, class name. So this driver instantiation WebDriver, I mean that constructor is actually checking if the browser is Chrome, then we will put driver.new Chrome driver this, okay, else if browser dot equals ignore case Firefox, then this is a Firefox. If we are checking which browser we are we are taking, okay, which browser we are taking. So in our case we'll use Chrome or Firefox or Edge, right? So this is how we instantiate the driver, right? It's same, I mean we already did it. The singleton things actually coming set property, options, Chrome options, Chrome options, right? So that also we can do, suppose here let's say Chrome options, or rather we can take this from our कोड किसी के पास है क्या, और क्रोम ऑप्शंस जहाँ पे लिखा था वो सेम थिंग वी कैन डू इट हियर ऑल्सो. If you have that code, can you please send me? That project I have deleted. Equal to new. Okay, no problem. New Chrome options. Okay, and then we can add options or option dot set property set option dot what, add arguments, right? Add arguments. If you have it, please give me. So here this is incognito, okay. Let's say we have another thing, add argument, you will give me, right? What is this is incognito, and what else? Is there anything? No. That certificate also I did, but okay, no problem. This you can do like this. Okay, you just put here that options incognito, and here in the Chrome driver just pass this option. Okay, so that you will get this. And the same way you can also use something in the Edge, and Firefox is not possible, I think. So this is my driver instantiation. Okay, driver instantiation is done. Driver instantiation is done at the instantiation level. At the instantiation, whenever we will create instance of this particular class, it will be instantiated. Okay, so now public static driver instantiation get instance. Okay, it's get instance. When it will get instance, see, if init is equal to null, if init is equal to null, okay, init is a variable is of driver instantiation type. If WebDriver instance is of null, okay, then only it will instantiate this particular class. Okay, and then return init. And here, if in somewhere I want to take the get the driver instance explicitly, then this get driver method can be used. Public web driver get driver return driver. Okay, and here it's a closed driver. First driver, if driver is not equal to null, then driver quit, and we will put driver equal to null and init equal to null. Okay, so it's basically, the concept is, if the driver instance null, then only we will instantiate the driver. If the driver instance is null, then only we will instantiate the driver. Correct? Okay, fine. So this can be used here. Now let me check if we have any test already written. Obviously we have. We just did it in our previous class, by the way. Fine. Let me copy this test class. The test class we already discussed, where this test will be written, right? So here we have these tests, SpiceJet tests, right? Here in we will put the actual test, actual tests. So read JSON.data is basically JSON reader, right? JSON reader. This is my JSON Pojo class mapping. JSON Pojo class, and this is web driver and home page वगैरह हम लोगों ने अभी तक लिखा नहीं. We'll write it, and this method is basically coming from your test-ng method, or what? Change to method helper, no. मेथड नेम, मेथड कहाँ से आ रहा है? न्यू रीड डेटा. Okay, we'll get it. So this is my JSON reader. This is JSON data is read data dot read JSON value here, right? And driver dot WebDriver init. WebDriver init is not the class, it's a driver. Driver what was the class that we wrote? Just driver base utility. Driver base, no, sorry, driver instance. Driver instantiation. And JSON data go to get browser. It is fine. I mean, we'll put it from here, like let's say Chrome, and then get driver, and driver dot get, we will put our URL. Let me check the URL here. Okay, fine. And then this is the assert. Assert should be from test.ng. Okay, and this hotels page logger. Okay, fine. We don't need any logger. Driver instantiation dot get instance, and JSON data dot get browser. No, browser will take here. Chrome, and dot close driver, that is fine. And after this finalize. Okay, fine. And this method is from, I think, the test.ng or what. Method should be from test.ng. Method should be from, okay, Java lang reflect method. Fine. प्लीज़ हैव पेशेंस. हाँ, मतलब थोड़ा सा मुझे पता है कि समझ में नहीं आ रहा होगा कुछ भी, बट I'll understand it, no problem. This is, let's say, a logger is not required, or let's say logger is required, is, let's say, slf4j or .slf4j logger. Okay. See what I did, I just copied the text from our old class. I mean, in my previous class I have copied the text from that file. Okay, so what is this text talking about? The text is same what you have done, right? So far the text are same, even very less text. See, text is, let's say, a home page that is tiers displayed. Some tiers option is there, and we are checking, we are just opening the application and checking the tiers option is there. That's it. Okay. Hotel page navigation, right? Hotel page navigation. So navigate to hotel page, that we are checking. Okay, they're navigating to hotel page, and then I'm checking whether the search button is displayed or not. Okay, and that's it. I mean, nothing else. Login button is displayed or not. These kind of things I am testing. The basic test. But here the essence is how I am. Okay. First, ignore this red color thing. Right. This is the error. Okay. We will implement the page object model now. We will implement. हाँ, करता हूँ रुको रुको करता हूँ एकदम शुरू से करूँगा सब कुछ एवरीथिंग सी हियर यू जस्ट इग्नोर दिस बिकॉज we have just initiated the variables, right? Initiate or declared the variables. For JSON reader we have to take the data, right? We have to take the data. That is why JSON reader का एक instance लिया, JSON पोजो क्लास का एक instance लिया, as we have to take this JSON data also through pojo class, right? तो mapping के through लेना पड़ेगा. Now see, in the before class, okay, before class, let's say group smoke रहने दो. Before class, okay, ये before class में क्या कर रहा हूँ मैं? रिपोर्ट मैनेजर init रिपोर्ट स्विट कर रहा हूँ. जो मैंने यहाँ पे इनिशिएशन में लिखा ना, वो मैं बिफोर क्लास में कर रहा हूँ. कहाँ पे लिखा मैं? रिपोर्ट मैनेजर में सी इनिट रिपोर्ट स्विट में क्या लिखा मैंने? इनिट रिपोर्ट स्विट में जस्ट फाइल कैसे बनेगा और उसका हेडर्स क्या होगा, दैट्स इट. करेक्ट. सो हाँ, ये स्टैटिक मेथड है ना. सो एज इट इज स्टैटिक मेथड, सो वी कैन, कहाँ गया टेस्ट? हाँ, as it is static method, so instantiation or object creation is not needed. So directly report manager is the class name, then init suite. अभी तो दिखाया. ये this करेक्ट. फाइल स्ट्रक्चर एंड फाइल का क्या हेडर होगा, ऊपर जो रहता है ना रिपोर्ट का, रिपोर्ट में ऊपर एक हेडिंग वगैरह रहता है ना, जैसे इधर मैंने लिखा क्या, हाँ, टेस्ट एग्जीक्यूशन रिपोर्ट. करेक्ट. फाइल फॉर्मेट. ओके. सो ये बिफोर क्लास में. अभी ये बिफोर सूट में भी कर सकते हैं हम लोग, बिफोर टेस्ट में भी कर सकते हैं. बट एज आई हैव ओनली वन क्लास एंड ऑल द टेस्ट आर listed in the class level, then we can, I mean, that is why I have used in before class. Instead of before class, you can also use in before suite or before test. Okay, before test. See, एक सूट, ओके, एक सूट के अंदर बहुत सारे टेस्ट है. ओके. नाउ टेस्ट देखो, अभी टेस्ट करेक्ट. हाँ, अभी देखो, ये जावा प्रोग्राम है. सारे टेस्ट आप एक पेज में लिखते हो क्या? सारे टेस्ट. सपोज लॉगिन का टेस्ट भी जो शीट में, एक्सेल शीट में लिख रहे हो, वही एक्सेल शीट में किसी और चेकआउट का टेस्ट कैसे लिख रहा हो, ऐसा नहीं. मतलब मेंटेनेबिलिटी थोड़ा प्रॉब्लम होता है. इसलिए क्या होता है, अलग अलग सेक्शन, अलग अलग क्लासेस में लिखा जाता है जावा में, राइट. सो सपोज ऑल लॉगिन टेस्ट आर लिस्टेड इन वन क्लास, ऑल चेकआउट पेज टेस्ट आर लिस्टेड इन one another class, right? So before everything is a before suite. Okay, so all these understood. Now next thing is before test. ये टेस्ट जो लिखा है, हाँ, सारे क्लासेस में जो टेस्ट लिखा है हम लोगों ने, so सारे जो टेस्ट है उसके ऊपर है बिफोर टेस्ट. ओके. सारे टेस्ट के ऊपर जो है वो बिफोर टेस्ट. नाउ बिफोर क्लास सपोज आप suppose you want to execute something before login class, okay, or before checkout class. So all the I mean before all the test in login, I mean login के ऊपर, I mean that login test है ना आपके पास. So सारे जो login test है उससे पहले आप कुछ चाहते हो, कुछ प्री कंडीशन एग्जीक्यूट हो, तो तभी बिफोर क्लास. ओके, एंड देन आता है क्या, बिफोर मेथड. बिफोर मेथड मीन्स ईच एंड एवरी टेस्ट मेथड जो है हमारे पास, उससे पहले ये बिफोर मेथड एग्जीक्यूट होंगे. एंड सेम आफ्टर क्लास, आफ्टर मेथड, आफ्टर क्लास, देन आफ्टर टेस्ट, आफ्टर सुट. गॉट इट. द ऑर्डर देखो ऐसा है ऑर्डर. सपोज दिस इज न्यू क्लास. तो फर्स्ट क्या आता है, फर्स्ट आता है सुट. देन क्या आता है, देन आता है टेस्ट. देन क्या आता है, देन आता है क्लास. ओके, देन जो आता है वो है मेथड, एंड देन टेस्ट. एंड द सेम थिंग विल रिपीट हियर in the after. So if it is before suit, before test, before class, before method, right? And same after, I mean if you want to execute after the test, one test or each test, so there will be after method. Okay, if you want to execute something after the class got executed, okay, so that is after class. Then after test, then after suit. आया समझ में अभी? तो ये आप ये हमेशा याद रखो. मैं पिंग कर दिया. जस्ट टेक इट फ्रॉम देयर. ओके फाइन. सो नेक्स्ट थिंग, बिफोर मेथड. व्हाट वी आर डूइंग इन बिफोर मेथड? In before method we are just reading the JSON file and we are mapping the JSON file or JSON data to the POJO class. Okay, we are reading the JSON file and we are mapping to the JSON POJO class, right? So this is JSON data, read JSON value. Okay, the read JSON values is return type is JSON POJO class. We already did it in previous class. And then what we are doing in the before method, we are instantiating the driver. We have already created this driver instantiation class in front of you. Okay, that from that class this get instance I am calling. Okay, so what is the browser in get instance method? See, in the get instance method, what is the input type? I mean, what is the argument? It's a browser. Which browser you want to instantiate, right? There I have written Chrome. Okay, as a string I am passing Chrome. And then get driver. This is the driver instance, and then we are getting the instance of driver, get driver. See, here the get driver we have given. Okay, then what is the what is the return type of get driver? Is web driver, right? So that is why in the web driver we are getting this get driver, correct? It's a singleton class we just created, we are using it. And then simple driver.get, वो URL open कर रहा हूँ, launch कर रहा हूँ and navigate हो रहा हूँ, that's it. And then what are we doing? We'll discuss now. See, here in the before method only we are getting this report manager start test. Okay, if you go to the start test method, स्टार्ट टेस्ट इज फॉर व्हाट, ईच एंड एवरी टेस्ट. उसके बाद ही हम लोगों को लॉग एक्शन करना पड़ेगा फॉर ईच एंड एवरी स्टेप्स. ओके, सो स्टार्ट टेस्ट वी आर डूइंग. गॉट इट. तो क्या स्टार्ट टेस्ट में क्या कर रहे हैं, एक रो के लिए पहले एक टेबल क्रिएट किया. ओके, देन रो वाइज हम लोग यहाँ पे क्रिएट करेंगे इन द लॉग एक्शन. लॉग एक्शन कहाँ पे है, लॉग एक्शन हमारे वेब एक्शन मेथड में है. नाउ हियर क्या है, यहाँ पे एक टेस्ट के लिए ये जो था इनिट रिपोर्ट जो था, इनिट रिपोर्ट पूरा फाइल के लिए था. स्टार्ट टेस्ट क्या था, स्टार्ट टेस्ट एक टेस्ट के लिए जो ऊपर का हेडिंग होता है वो है. एक टेस्ट के लिए ऊपर का जो हेडिंग होता है, सी दिस इज द एक्शन, दिस इज द स्क्रीनशॉट, दिस इज टेस्ट लॉग्स. सो दिस आई एम प्रिंटिंग. Okay, so where I am using this particular method, I am using this particular method before method. That means before each and every method it will get called. Correct? Understood? ये देखो, ये एक टेस्ट है, ये एक टेस्ट है, राइट? Take for one test. Okay, so this is my one test. This is one test. Now test में बहुत सारे टेस्ट स्टेप्स रहते हैं, राइट? नाउ बिफोर मेथड, मतलब बिफोर मेथड में जो मैं कॉल कर रहा हूँ स्टार्ट टेस्ट, दिस इज वन टेस्ट. ओके, स्टार्ट टेस्ट में ये जो हेडर पोर्शन है, राइट, हेडर पोर्शन में हम लोग कुछ प्रिंट कर रहे हैं, करेक्ट? वन हेडिंग, टेस्ट हेडिंग, टेस्ट नेम, व्हाट इज द टेस्ट नेम, हियर विल प्रिंट. देन हियर there will be log action, means what is a log, then screenshot, this heading it need, right? So that we will be printing. And in the log action, what will be printing, the log action we will print each and every test step. Okay, each and every test step means actions, click here, click there, those kind of low level testing, right? So suppose this is the row column web table we are creating like this. Okay, we are trying to create like this. Now here there will be the action name, here there will be the screenshot, and here the logs what we are printing, right? Again, this is the first step, second step, third step, fourth step. So this is one test. Okay, understood? Okay, so this kind of structure we want to get. And now what is assertion? So there is many things, right? If you can, whether you are using JUnit or TestNG, there will be some assertion. What is assertion? Assertion is actual testing. Okay, what is assertion? Assertion is actual testing. You are asserting something, you are checking something. Okay, you are asserting something. So suppose you are asserting some value, like here assert true. Okay, so we are checking whether this condition is true or not, whether this particular condition home page is tire displayed or not. In home page में ये tire करके जो है वो displayed हो रहा है कि नहीं, that we are checking. Okay, that we are checking. So if it is displayed, then it will be true. Okay, assert true. If it is false, then it will be false, and this message will be printed that tires option is not displayed in the Spice Club. Correct? In Spice Club. Next test. In the assert home page में navigate hotels page में आप navigate करोगे तो hotels page dot is search button, hotels page में कोई search button होंगे, उसको मैं check कर रहा हूँ whether that search button is displayed or not. Correct? If it is displayed, if it is true, then it will be passed. This test will be passed. Okay? If it is failed, then this message will be displayed that the search button is not displayed, and so on. So assertion, it could be anything. Suppose I want to assert like this. Okay, assertion, by the way, one class from test-ng. Okay, assert dot assert true, assert equals. Okay, assert not equals. All of these we can do to check whether the inside things are true or not. Got it? Okay, fine. Now next thing is we have to implement the pages, right? Suppose we are I mean हमारे पास कुछ 30 नो हाँ वेब एलिमेंट्स, लेकिन ये थ्रू पेज ऑब्जेक्ट मॉडल हम लोगों को चेक करना है. वो कैसे करना है मैं बताऊंगा. पेज ऑब्जेक्ट मॉडल, our next topic is page object model. Okay, we'll design that page object model. Now next thing is whether it is true or not. Suppose this is the is login button displayed. Is login button displayed, this method will return either true or false. If the particular if the particular element is displayed, it will return true. If it is not displayed, it will return false. Okay, so I'll explain all these things. Okay, I'll explain when we'll create it. I'll explain. And then we are creating this after method. आफ्टर मेथड में क्या कर रहा हूँ मैं, रिपोर्ट मैनेजर में एंड टेस्ट कर रहा हूँ एंड ड्राइवर इंस्टेंस जो था हमारे पास, वॉट एवर ड्राइवर इंस्टेंट वी हैव इंस्टेंशिएटेड, वी आर जस्ट quitting it using close driver. Correct? Close driver we have written here. Close driver. See? So driver.quit will be the method. Correct? So that by close driver we are actually quitting the driver. And then at the tear down or after class we are finalizing the report suite. Finalizing the report suite. That means we are putting into a file. फाइनलाइज रिपोर्ट सूट में हम लोग क्या लिखे थे, सी फाइनलाइज रिपोर्ट सूट में हम लोगों के पास ये था, ये बॉडी HTML को हम लोग क्लोज किया, देन यूजिंग फाइल राइटर वी आर राइटिंग दिस पर्टिकुलर कंटेंट, हाँ HTML कंटेंट जो हम लोग यूजिंग स्ट्रिंग बिल्डर वी हैव क्रिएटेड, वी आर जस्ट राइटिंग इट टू अ फाइल, HTML फाइल. Got it? Fine. Writer is never closed. Okay. So here finally we will close the writer. This is my writer. Dot close. Okay. Writer dot close. Add throws declaration. Okay, fine. एक मिनट. Here we will be using surround try with resources. Correct. Huh. What was your question? Finalize report suite. So finalize report suite, what we are doing, we are just closing the body and the HTML, correct? That in this string builder, we are closing the body and the HTML. That's ending the HTML document, and we are writing the whole string into a file. We are writing the whole string into a file here. Okay. Okay, fine. Chalo. Abhi, now next thing is so structure of the framework is done. Okay, structure of the framework is done. So what are the components of the framework? It's driver instantiation method. Okay, driver instantiation class, correct, in singleton class. Next thing is one reporting utility. Reporting utility, either you have created your own utility, or you have just imported, suppose some Allure report or something like that. But the both way, you have to create some reporting utility. Okay, next thing is what? Next thing is your, the data reading. Okay, the utility to read data. Okay, read data from JSON or something like that. So here this is get data. So here we have created the utility to read data from JSON file, utility to create to get data from some database, right? That is also we have to. So these are the components, by the way. Okay, these are the components of a testing framework. Okay, testing framework. What is the issue? Okay. Now let's move to the page object model. Page object model is not a framework. Okay, page object model is a design pattern. Okay, page object model is a design pattern. So testng is a framework, testing framework. Okay, now along with testng, we have created our own reporting utility. We have created our own data fetching utility, data reading utility from JSON file, from a database, etc. And we have created our own driver instantiation utility to use that class throughout the project, or use the instance throughout the project, correct? And what else? That's it. And we have created some utility method or driver, web driver actions, right? Web actions. And there we have imported all the logs in the actions level. Fine. Now we will move to another thing, which is a design pattern, which is called page object model. So see, an application consists of many pages, correct? An application consists of many pages, right? So let me delete it. So suppose in our SpiceJet application, right? So first thing is front page, and then after clicking on login, there will be one login pop-up. Okay, or let's say you are clicking on driver option, okay, or sorry, hotels option, right? So one more page will be opened, correct? Suppose you are clicking on let's say some other options, let's say deals options, right? In the deals option, so what it will do, it will it will open another page, like that, right? This is the common structure. So from here, you are clicking on something, you are getting one page. From the same page, you are clicking on another option, you are getting another page. Okay, the same way we have to manage the web elements. Okay, suppose all the web elements of home page. Okay, all the web elements of home page, this page will stay in the home page class. Okay, in the home page class. All the web element of deals page will reside here. All the web element in the of hotels page will reside here. So what we'll do, we will create class, we will create separate class for each pages. We will create separate classes for each pages. Okay, now we will write all the web elements, not all, but whatever web elements are needed, we will write down those web elements on that class. And then we will write the corresponding navigation method. Navigation method means, suppose you are clicking on home a hotel's link, then hotel page will be opened. So we will write like this: after clicking on hotels link, that hotel page, okay, hotel page should be instantiated. Got it? When you will click on hotels link from the home page, the hotels page element should be instantiated. Okay, so this kind of navigation we have to write. So what will be in this class? In this class, there will be the web elements, and what, and the navigation methods. Web elements and navigation methods. Okay, so in a class there will be web elements and navigation methods. So web elements and navigation methods, correct? Navigation methods. So we'll see how to write it. Okay, we'll see how to write it. So what are we checking here? We are checking the home page. Basically we are getting the home page and hotels page, correct? These two pages we are dealing with. So here we will this is my home page, and okay, fine. So where we'll create these pages, this home page, let's say, I mean there is one one folder I have created called pages. We will list down all the page classes inside this pages folder. Okay, so we will create one class called home pages dot java, homepage dot java, correct? Right, homepage dot java. Now here, no, don't write it parallelly, just understand it. It's very crucial. Don't have to write it parallelly. Okay, okay, fine. Where's that? Okay, so here we have to put the driver instance, right? So we have to put the driver instance. So how to do that? How to put the driver instance whenever you are instantiating the class? Simple. Web driver driver, hmm? WebDriver driver. This should be a private variable, WebDriver driver. Now inside inside, let's say page, so here we will instantiate the driver, or pass the driver. How? Again, it is web driver this dot driver equal to driver. This dot driver means this driver. Okay, this dot driver equal to driver. The field is not used. Okay, fine. Now we have to create the elements. How we create elements? Driver dot find element by XPath, something like that, right? That is a web element. How we create web element? But here we will do a little advanced thing. Okay, little advanced thing. What we'll use? The same thing we'll do @find by using @find by. So what is @find by? @find by is nothing but driver dot find element by XPath or something. So what is the criteria? It's XPath. Let's say we have to put the XPath, and then in the next line we have to put private web element, let's say something. Okay, क्या टेस्ट में क्या है? Let's see what is in the test. Okay, or just give me 1 minute. In the pages class, what is in the home page? I have okay, let's create a different, I mean, it will be better if I create from scratch. Let's not copy anything. Okay, let's not copy. So from here we have to do, let's say we will click on hotels. Okay, we will click on hotels. So we have to find the hotels page. What? XPath. So this is hotels. Let's say this is hotels. Then this is hotels. So this is a div text. Okay, this is the hotel link, correct? Already know. So @find by, using @find by, we are finding it using the XPath method, correct? XPath method. So we are putting the XPath here. Now private elements, the variable name should be meaningful, hotels. Okay, hotels. And okay, fine, let it be for now, but we'll definitely do something. Okay, and then let's say if you want to click on find by, you want to click on, let's say XPath, you want to click on gift card. Okay, or let's say gift card. Okay, so if you want to click on gift card, then it's the same. instead of hotels there should be gift card, right? So these two elements we will check, and here we will put the variable name as what? Gift card. Gift card, right? In camel casing, right? So these two we have created. Now next thing, next we have to create the navigation methods, correct? Navigation methods. See how to do that. Public, let's say I want to click on hotels and then see hotels page is getting displayed, right? Hotels page is getting displayed. So what we'll do here, we will create a hotels page, public hotels page. We'll create that class later, but for now, so navigate to hotel space, not navigate to, actually we'll put this like this. um, Go to hotels page. Okay, go to hotels page. How we can go to hotels page is by clicking on this hotels element, correct? So what we'll do, we'll simply call the web action class, web actions class dot click on element, click on element, and then here we will put what we will put, click on, in the click on element, what we will put, let's say it's fine, I mean we don't need it for now. Okay, what we will put in the, in here it's hotels, right? Hotels web element, and here we have to put the driver, from where the driver will come. We'll put from here driver, web driver, okay, web driver, and then we have to return something, right? Return of hotels page. So page factory, so sorry, it should be return the page factory dot init elements, okay, init elements, This is the class name, hotels page dot class, and this driver. And now we have to create this hotels page. Okay, by the way, let me create this hotels page. Okay, let me create this hotels page. The class search context or class type of page factory is not applicable. Okay. What was that? We'll be clicking on the driver hotels. It is fine. And then return page factory dot init elements driver dot hotels page, hotels class, right. See, this page factory dot init elements actually activate the elements of a page, activates the element of a page. Unlike the driver dot find element, we are using that at the rate find by. When we'll use at the rate find by is a page factory. It is a design pattern of page factory. Okay, page factory is again is selenium class only. So page factory using, it's a page object model using page factory. Okay, so whenever we are using this page factory, we have to first initialize the elements. Okay, so how to initialize the elements? It is page, it's a command is page factory dot init elements. Then the inside the braces we have to pass the class name. We have to pass the class name. Okay, the same way here also in the WebDriver driver we'll put here like this, page factory dot init elements. The class name is homepage dot class, homepage dot class, right? So whenever we are executing this particular line, all the all the elements will be initialized, all the elements will be initialized or activated. Okay, otherwise it will not be activated. You have to mandatorily execute this particular command for whichever class you are trying to initialize, right? You have to. Homepage is a not inbuilt class. Homepage is this I have created. तो एट द रेट फाइंड बाई में जो वेब एलिमेंट हम लोग क्रिएट कर रहे हैं उसको एक्टिवेट करना पड़ता है. वी हैव टू एक्टिवेट इट फर्स्ट. सो टू एक्टिवेट इट वी हैव टू execute this particular command page factory dot init elements. Here also page factory dot init elements. Okay, the page factory dot init elements, what is the return type? Return type is whatever class you are putting here. Okay, suppose after clicking here, what will do next? It will navigate to hotels page, right? If you are clicking on hotels menu, right, hotels option at the top, hotels option at the top, hotel page. The same thing I am doing. As soon as we will click on this hotels page, the hotels page elements will be activated, or it will the activation will apply for the hotels page elements. Now we have to switch to that window, right? We have to switch to that next window. If it is same window, then no need, but as it is a different window, we have to go to the hotels page. Then how to do that? So before clicking, we have to take string parent window equal to what? Driver dot get window handle. Correct? It's a parent window. Then we are clicking on this particular hotels page. Then what? Then we have to take set of string windows equal to driver dot get window handles. Driver dot get window handles. Now we have to check what? We have to put a for each loop, right? So this is string, this is window, then it should be working on Windows set, correct? Now we have to check if the condition is window is not equal to parent window. Is not equal to means this, correct? Then what we have to do, we have to switch to window, right? Driver dot switch to dot window that particular window, correct? That particular window, and that's it. And then we have already applied here click on element. Then we are switching to the hotels page, and then in the hotels page, whatever element we'll check, right, or we'll click, whatever element we'll click will anyway that fluent weight will be applied, because we have already implemented fluent weight in the click on elements in the web actions classes. That is a framework, right? That is why we need framework. Got it? So this is how we navigate to. So what we did, we just created one element or web element, and then using that web element we are moving to the other page. That's it. Then let's say gift card. Same way, right? Gift card may be I think we have to have we'll get one new page. Yes, that's it. Gift card, let's say. So in gift card, the same way we will create. I am copying the same method. Instead of go to hotels page, it will be let's say go to gift card page. Parent window is get window handles, hotels. This click on element. Click on element is where? It's a gift card right now. Gift card, and then after clicking on gift card, we are switching to that gift card. And now here the page name would be gift card dot class or gift card page dot class. Okay, and here also it should be gift card page. Okay, and we have to create one class of gift card. Okay, we will implement those classes later. Create class gift card. See, gift card is created. So from home page, what we are doing, from home page we are just clicking on different different thing and links, and we are moving to the pages, correct? Now this is called the web. We do not have in Selenium. Suppose if you worked with UFT, so there they have some that web element already listed. Okay, web element already listed somehow, but here we have to list down all the web elements. Okay, So this is how we create this kind of design. Now we have to implement the gift card and hotels page. First let's move to hotels page. So hotels page, automatically the element will be instantiated. So first is find by. I will check one element here. Let's say in hotels page, let's say we'll click on search now. We'll click on search now, and then hotel booking under maintenance, please try after some time. Okay, fine. We will see whether this pop-up is coming or not. Okay, whether this pop-up or alert is coming or not. अरे क्या हो गया इसका? Oh, automation is disabled somehow here. Okay, let's check this search now button is displayed or not. Or let's see this get exclusive discounts on hotels. This text is present or not. Okay. So how to get that? So let's say this is heading box, right? So div heading box, div class @class equal to what? Heading box, right? Heading box. HADING heading box. So 1 of 1 @class. Now h1. So this is the whole XPath, and we'll check whether this text is present or not, right? So find by XPath, we'll put the XPath here and we'll give a name, private web element, let's say page header. Okay, page header. Now we'll check whether this text is visible or not. Okay, how to check it? See, so we'll first get the text from here. Okay, we'll first get the text from here. Let's say public boolean is header text present, okay, and here it will be web driver, right? And return we have to check the text. Return page header dot get text, page header dot get text dot equals what, this particular text or not. Based on, if it is equals, then it will throw true, it will give you true, else it is false. Correct? Now before that we have to wait for this particular element to be visible, right? So web actions dot wait for element to be visible is a page header and driver. Correct? So fluent wait we are using, right? Fluent wait we are using, so it's a void. So based on whether the text element is present, we will return value true or false. Okay, now this is the test, let's say. Okay, this is the test, this is what I have to check. And then in the gift cards page, let's see if we have something in gift card. Gift card may, let's see, a gift now is present or not. Okay, gift now is present or not, we have to check. Correct? So it's a image, but before that it has a tag, anchor tag. Okay, anchor tag. So how to find out? Banner in class, this is a class ng scope, let's say this one, right? Control F, li @class ng scope. Oh my god, oh my god. Okay, that's a whole image, it is giving, that's the whole image. Okay, if it is, that's the whole image, right? So anywhere you are clicking, that will come as this. Acha, okay, fine. Let's say this ng something, right? see ng repeat, देखते हैं ng repeat से होता है कि नहीं. ng repeat, oh, that is also not possible. In this we do not, do we have image? Oh, everyone has this. Can you see here the whole image is a link, okay, and the same thing is 1 2 3. So here we can put an index, right? An index, we can put an index. So this is 1, right? No, 1 not. sorry, 1 2 this one, e img image. Let's check this image only. Okay, we can't do anything else. We have to check this image because it's the whole image and link. We cannot access each and element because this is the image. Okay, we cannot access it. So let's say this one, or let's say whether we have this a or not. This is this is visible or not, we have to check. Okay, at the rate find by, at the rate find by, what is the method? It's XPath and then gift now private web element gift now. Okay, private element web element gift now. My screen is visible to everyone. Is it for everyone? You are able to see my Visual Studio Code black screen? Yeah, yes, right. I think your screen has stuck. Okay, now we have to check whether this particular image or link is displayed or not. So here we will not use any kind of assertion. Assertion would be only in the test class, that is a standard, always remember. Okay, so public boolean is gift now displayed. If gift now if is gift now displayed, right? So return simply web, sorry, not web actions, gift card, sorry, gift now dot is displayed. Before that we have to wait for some time, right? Wait for this particular element to be popped up or displayed. So this is web driver here, web actions dot wait for element to be clickable gift now and this driver. So we are waiting for it and then returning the true or false value. That's it, I think. So in the first thing is my home page, correct? So private home page, so import home page, and the next thing is hotels page, right? Hotels page, and another page we have created, private gift card page. Okay, the 3 page. Now we have to write the test. So first, home page as a new driver, right? The constructor home page web driver is not visible. Home page, why it's not visible? Let me check. Home page web driver. So it should be a public one. So this is my home page driver, right? And what is that? The static method from the type JSON reader should be accessed in static way. Acha, so this is my read data. So read data is not necessary. a static way, right? Read data is not necessary. JSON reader, JSON data. JSON reader dot JSON data. Okay, to Z read data. रहने दो जो भी है, let it be, not a problem. Okay, now here in the home page, what we are checking here in the home page, we are not checking anything, right? We are not checking anything. We are going to some, let's say we can check hotels page is displayed or not, hotels link is displayed or not. Let's say we can have one test like public boolean is hotels displayed, okay, is hotels displayed. Now return the boolean, so hotels dot is displayed. Before that we have to wait for this hotels, right? Web actions dot wait for element to be clickable, and this one would be the hotels. And here this will be, there will be a driver instance, web driver, and the same driver instance will be here, driver, correct? So we are checking is hotels displayed or not, so we'll put here assert equals or assert true. boolean हम लोग क्या किए, boolean को throw किए, right? Boolean means true or false, so assert true. So is hotels displayed, right? That means if hotel link is displayed, then it will throw true or return true, then the test case will pass. If it is not displayed, okay, then it will be a false. Okay, so here it will be hotels option is not displayed in the home page. Okay, in the home page. Now next test, if okay, this is my first test. Okay, if hotels option is displayed present. Now next test is hotels page navigation test. So hotels page में navigate किए, right? Home page dot क्या था वो, go to hotels page, right? Go to hotels page. We are going to hotels page. Now there in the hotels page we have to check, क्या चेक कर रहा हूँ मैं, is header text is present or not, in the hotels page. So the header text is not displayed, the header text is not displayed, as a error message we are putting. Third test is, let's say gift card, right? Not gift card, what is gift card navigation? It is navigate to gift card test. Okay, and here in the home page, just similarly in the next is a gift card page, right? Gift card page equal to home page dot gift card page, go to gift card page, okay, and then we have to check assert dot assert true boolean value. What is a boolean value? Gift card page dot is gift card now, I mean, that displayed or not, what we have written, right? This one, okay, this one we will call, correct? So this is that's all, I think. And in the after method, it's a destroy the browser, okay, destroy the browser instance, and in the after class finalize the report, right? We'll finalize the report. So that's it, I think. Let's see if it is running or not. And we do not need the loggers anymore, because in our report only there will be log, right? So let's see if it is working fine. So let me check. So in incognito mode, the browser opened. What happened? Okay, Java lang out of memory error. Okay, Java heap space at, oh my god, arrays dot, where is that? String builder. Okay, let me check. There is some error, that is out of memory error, out of memory issue we are getting. Sometimes, okay, array list dot java 15 string builder java abstract class. Where is exactly? Check hotels option present or not. It is out of memory issue. Anybody's, okay, there is a out of memory issue. Out of memory issue. Out of memory issue क्यों है? Out of memory issue क्यों है? Why? It's my system issue or what? देखता हूँ मैं, एक सेकेंड ना, मैं so out of memory issue I am getting array list for each. Heap space issue I am getting. Heap space means I am doing something wrong. Heap space issue means there are some com.test failed attributes. Okay, we can start. You can stop today. We will see tomorrow.